Am I live? I think I'm live. I think I am alive. It's always hard to be sure. Hello, McFly. Oh, yes, I'm live. Hello, McFly. Shut myself up. Hey, man, UTP 216, first in the house. Top chat, live chat, breakout chat, pop-out chat. That's what it's called. And bring that over here like this, doesn't it? Usually scales, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. You got to redo it. Whacked man in the house again. Can you? Oh, no. Hang on. Would I like tea? I don't drink tea. Got the notification. Wow. YouTube still works, huh? Hey, Jennifer. Yes, we are live. It's always hard to be sure, though. Homer Simpson from Springfield. All right, so we are. Oh, hang on. I better tell people that I'm actually live. Let me. Where can I do that? No. No. Damn. Damn. Hang on. Hang on, I'm getting there. But I really should have sorted this out before I did it. Come on. My keyboard's not working. Oh no, there it is. It's a huge lag on my keyboard. On the Twitters. I'm trying to tweet and there's a massive lag on my keyboard. It's like my capture's only taking 17% of my CPU, 12% of my GPU. What? I've got my cursor back. No, there we go. It's working now. I don't know. It's a browser thing. I've got like 30 tabs open, so, you know, choose up the memory. There we go. All right. I've told people about it on the Twitters. And we're back. No notifications for Jennifer. YouTube's just shit. Really. Where's the audio? What? There's no audio? No, sounds are fine. No. Somebody's having a go. Sounds working? No. Yeah. Sure it is. I've goofed up sound before, but I'm pretty darn sure I can see my VU meter going and I haven't got it disabled. I can disable it right now. Now I'm back. There you go. So I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional YouTuber. Not looking at the capture output. No. Anyway, all right, we're good to go. Live chat on top. Yep, so it's all above board. There we go. All right, live test gig draw. I've got 5 to give away. 5, because when I did the draw last time, the YouTube person has not gotten back to me after 2 emails, and I had their direct email address. And they still didn't get back to me. So bugger it. I gave them a day's notice, and I'm going to redraw it, so I'm going to redraw it. So, yep. So tell me how many viewers. 50. That's enough. All right. Sound from both speakers today. Send it to you instead, Whackman. Anyway, check spam file. No, unless your name's Alan. I tweeted it as well. Unless your name's Alan. No. Nope. So I'm going to redraw the damn thing. All right, so here we go. Hang on, I'm trying to get some stuff here. Let me go back to an ugly full head shot. New power supply in the background. I've got 3 of those. 2 to give away. Not in this video. They just dropped them off yesterday. Well, they just dropped off the 2 I'm going to give away. Yeah, I physically got them. So, hang on. What am I going to do? What am I doing? I need channel content. Okay. Yep, I know what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to whack this on there. Oh, my chat's gone now. Oh, there we go. Chat's there. All right, so I can't leave chat on top and do the... Oh, bloody hell. It's a little too hard. It's all too hard. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Too late for the power supply. Sorry. Oh, one of the new ones. I haven't announced the contest yet. Oh, not contest. Hadn't announced the giveaway yet. That could be a while. I'm trying to catch up on stuff at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to re-give away. Where is it? Down here. Where's my tube buddy? Does that... Hang on, this window's not sliding. Damn it. Hang on. Oh, tube buddy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. That should work. Oh, yeah. Tube buddy. There it is. Oh, it's there. It's all good. All good. No, it vanished. Oh, yeah. No, there it is. I didn't see it because it was past this line here. Okay. Right. So, tube buddy. I'm going to draw another one. Pick a winner. Choose from all comments. Now, you have to be contactable. If you don't have contact details, either your email in the comment or your email on the YouTube, public YouTube page, which I'm going to open, then you don't win. It's like I had to draw it 3 times before, but here we go. Pick a winner. The winner is not yet Roman. Oh, I've got a spiel. Be glad to get it. Would help me share my enthusiasm with electronics with my son. That would be possible maybe with my current gear, but it's mostly old analog stuff, not state of the art. Roman, you got to be contactable, dude. Yes, view email. Ah, there you go. It's already there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, straight off the bat. Roman. Okay, so. I'll get, just copy it just in case. .ch. All right, beautiful. There you go. That was too easy. Congratulations, Roman. All right. Now. Yep, everyone okay with that? Congrats. Yep, everyone, good pick. Yep. Do a new lab tour. No, place isn't clean. You're the only one whose drawers are 101% transparent. Yes, I know. It's like, yep. Although, next I'm going to draw. Anyway, yep. All right, done. So now we go over to the EV blog forum. Okay. EV blog forum. I'm not logged in. Good. Right. So this is the, no. Oh, sorry. No, this is the, where is it? It's this one, where is it? That one? Yep, 16 pages worth of entries. Okay, 16 pages worth of entries. And I got my wobulator program finally working, thanks to Hard at Work. He wrote a script to modify my Windows registry in order to get around a Windows thing, which was a security thing, which was causing it to screw up. So thank you very much, Hard at Work. And that's how you put, like, it's hard. Oh, sorry, hard work. Sorry, hard work. See, they're capitalized. HARDWORK. Hard work. Thank you very much. The winner is not Ion. Sorry, I was just testing it. I was just testing it because it takes a long time to load in all of the entries here. So, yep, this is on the forum. So I'm going to pick a forum winner. Forum winner wins, of course. Hey. Yeah, it won't be this educational one. It'll be the full 1204G with the function gen, the Keysight. So it's over there somewhere, but it'll look something like that, but it'll have a function gen and it'll be 4 channels. Not that 2-channel rubbish. All right, so let's have a look. Now, there were 383 unique posters, 3 duplicates, 3 dumbasses posted twice, or more than once. All right, so we can remove them, exclude duplicate posters. Oh, sorry. Let me call up the chat again. There we go. I'm not paying for postage because Keysight will send them direct from the dumpster. It's magic. Okay. Drum rolls. And, right, I think last time we did like 15 minimum post count or something. But look, it tells me, right, there's 383 people. Okay. And if we do one post, then it's that there's 379, right? So there's lots of people with only, hang on, start the draw. No. Let's go 5. Like there's 30, 40, 35 people with less than 5 posts and stuff like that. So I think 10's a reasonable number. 10 gives us 323 posters. 15 gives us 306. So I think 10. I think once you hit double digits, that's probably okay. Let's run with 10, shall we? And Ion, by the way, just stands as much chance as anyone else of winning it. So, and on the redraw, he's probably going to feel, watching this, going to feel like, oh no, it's the odds of me coming out again are worse. But no, they're not. They're the same. Trust in the statistics. Okay, start the draw. So, everyone's name pops up, and so pretty much everyone on the forum is contactable. I do have their email address, so that shouldn't be a problem unless they don't answer me. So, 10 posts. We're not excluding after post date. We don't care about that. Posts after date April. Oh, hang on. Exclude posts after date April 2nd. Huh? I've never used that before. Oh, or is that... No, that's not April 2. Is there another digit after that? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, it's going to pick a winner from 300 and... however, 320 something, was it? 320 people. So, here we go. Apparently, I've got to hit the draw button. So, I'll shut my eyes when I do that. So, All right, here we go. Winner is Cerebus. Cerebus, yes, has lots of posts. Super contributor from the UK. So, yeah, I don't need to, yep. Cerebus, congratulations. From the UK. I can't remember what Cerebus is into. It contributes to a ton of posts. And probably part of the Test Equipment Anonymous thread. It's enormous. Anyway, Cerebus in the UK. There you go. Congratulations. So, Cerebus, I will contact you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah, the date. Yeah, so 14th of April. Yes. Exclude posts after date, 14th of April. Yeah, so it's just got today's date. That's all. It just defaults to today's date. Thank you. Yeah, why was I like, yeah, how did I not see that? It's not formatted very well. Anyway, congrats, Cerebus. Which is good because the whole idea is to reward people who contribute to the forum. And Cerebus, with over 7,000 posts, has made an awesome contribution to the forum. So that's fantastic. That was the whole idea of giving away one on the forum. There you go. So done. Excellent. What's the time? Still got another hour left. It's all right. Before I have to be somewhere else. How many people we got watching now? 97. Almost going to crack triple digits. Now I'm going to give away 4 bits of test gear. My choice. Dave's choice. No correspondent will be entered into. And you stand a very good chance because there's only like 2 pages of like people who entered here. So yeah, stand a really good chance. But of course, I'm always looking for people who go the extra mile, who are, preferably like a student or something like that, or a youngster, a hobbyist, something like that. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win it, and also like hacker spaces and stuff like that. So yeah, not many people entered, and I wish I had more because there were multiple people I wanted to give each instrument to, and most people wanted the scope, of course, but I've only got 1 scope to give away. And I've got 1. Right, so what I've got is once again, 1 scope. Oh, hang on. I've got 1 scope. I think it'll be the full version. It won't be this EDU one. I've got the 5.5 digit multimeter, the new 5.5 digit in the bench form factor. I've got the new waveform, what is it, 20? Yeah, 20 meg function gen. 20 multiple channel, 20 meg function gen. And the new big ass, due to the weight, none of that switching rubbish, linear power supplies. This is all part of Keysight's educational series, all found in the dumpster. Absolutely fantastic. So, it's just amazing what they toss out. All right, so yeah, I wish I could. Actually, hang on. Can I make this? Hang on. I'll just make this window smaller so that we've always got the chat. Otherwise, it's going to get ugly. Well, There we go. Okay. And chat back up. All right, we're good to go. Okay, so yes, yeah, lots of worthy like people. Like, oh yeah, I wish I had more stuff, but there's only so much I can give away. And people have posted photos of their benches and their you know, stuff they've made and things like that. And yep. So from I can't pronounce that, from Croatia, for example. Look at these nice switch mode power supplies and stuff like that. Need of a scope. Everyone's in need of. Most people said that like they wanted a scope and stuff like that. And there was one hackerspace in here. Canis Lupus is a hackerspace. They posted, you know, photos of all their of their hackerspace and working on stuff and things like that. Absolutely fantastic. Got the big whiteboard there. There it is. Terrific. Oh, valves. Valves. Oh, that modern solid state rubbish. That's a valve, isn't it? I'm not imagining things. And, you know, people have posted their workbenches and stuff. Look at that. Isn't that neat and tidy? Jeez. And, you know, homemade power supplies. Fantastic. There are a couple of people with homemade power supplies. Very common. Unfortunately, I've only got one homemade power supply to give away. There's some dedicated like video entries and stuff like that. More, you know, somebody's working on vintage gear here. Look at all the vintage gear and stuff. And yeah, so there were lots of people, and I wish I had more gear to give away. Unfortunately, I've only got 4 bits of kit I can give away. And yeah, look at another workbench. Look at that. All the component cabinets. Yeah, beautiful. And right, so posted my first video. Trying to butter up Dave. Dave is super duper strong, could lift power supply. Yes, I can lift the power supply. Packet of Dave's dumpster is like a packet of never-ending Tim Tams. Yep. Boy. Anyway, right. So the first winner of, I'll give away the power supply. First of all, once again, several people wanted the power supply, but yep. Anyway, I decided no correspondence will be entered into. I decided to give the power supply to, make sure I get it right, one of the first entries, Nate Star. Dave, my name is Nathan. I'm a PhD student in robotics. I've also designed and built some fun electronics projects like this one we can check out. The problem is he doesn't have a lab power supply, so whenever he has to power up a new device, has to open his drawer of power bricks below. So this is what he's currently using for power supplies. Just, yeah, like I've got 2 tubs full of these. So yeah, so he could put the lab power supply to good use. And let's check out some of Nathan's stuff. Look at this. Once again, this is what I like. Gone, you know, like publicly sharing your stuff. Tired of playing with safe, low voltage dev boards. Want complete control. How about this Wi-Fi programmability, remote login, infrared temperature sensing in LCD and more. The power core. And look, he's just developing this sort of stuff. Features, software, development, everything else. And he doesn't have a proper bench power supply. Got a cheap ass looking scope. What is he? Oh, one of those Handtech jobbies. But still, you know, scope's a scope. And yeah, it doesn't have a decent bench power supply, but is developing all this stuff and is a student and is sharing all this stuff publicly. So, Nate Star, congratulations, you win the power supply. I'll be in contact. Yes, I've written all these down. All right. So hopefully everyone agrees that that was a worthy winner of the power supply. He can use it, Jennifer says. Yep. Saving nature from Nathan from a potential lab fire. Yeah, they do look sketchy, don't they? They do look like those one hung low $1 delivered cheapies. Yeah. So anyway, yes, he's a PhD student in robotics. Absolutely fantastic. Nate Star. Yep. So hopefully people like that pick. Right. What have we got? I'll do the scope last. The function gen. There it is. The EDU 33212A. Obvious number. 20 meg, 2 channel function gen. Very nice. It's even nicer when you power it on. But, yep. Oh, I forgot to turn off my green screen. I still got my green screen on, like filter. So if I had a green, you know, bag or something, it'll, which I do. There you go. It's black. Trust me, that's a green bag. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? You can see the light. This is from the monitor, right? I've got a light behind my window here. I've got like lights up there, and I've got an extra one over there. But it comes over the monitor. It's got to come over the monitor, and that's why it's showing up like that. That's the difference in the lighting. So yeah, I think I can go to that screen and do it. No, I'm not sure what that is. No, okay. Great pick. Yep. All right, excellent. Now, so what did I say? Function gen. Okay, I got to find the winner. Maybe I can. Oh. Winner of the function gen is, you can probably already see it, but I've got to go to page 2. I think there are a couple of people who wanted the function gen as well. Function gen was reasonably popular. The winner is Anthocyanea. Anyway, her name is Sarah. Sarah's an electronics engineering student. Doesn't say what country though. Although she says that Keysight's own giveaway, where she couldn't enter because it wasn't in her country. So double winner there. I've loved electronics since I was around 6, and a mini calculator I had ran out of battery one day when why it stopped working. Since then, understanding electronics has been a goal in my life, and now more than finding dead batteries inside calculators, I enjoy making my own things. I've made my own stereo, my own first amplifier. I built when I was 13 in high school and buying the parts to buy one. Now I'm close to getting my degree. Fantastic. And working as a freelancer to get my home lab set up. I currently have an oscilloscope, a multimeter, and a power supply that I built as an early uni project. So I'd love to get the function gen. It's built a 555 timer, but yeah, it's a bit wobbly. I just found out the giveaway. Having a function gen will be really useful in helping me characterize my first big project, was going to be a portable sound system. Excellent, fantastic. So there is Sarah's current bench. There's not much to it. The current bench, get it? Mirror week. I assume that's one of the projects she did. Is that the stereo? Is that my first amplifier? That's a speakery doodad box. I assume she made that. If so, that's pretty sweet as. Anyway, congratulations, Sarah. You'll get the function gen. Hopefully, everyone thinks that's a good pick. Jennifer says it's another appropriate winner. All right. Oh no, the green. Oh, okay, it's the bag. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no, yes, you're right. I assumed it was I was thinking that, like, as I was like, I thought I discovered something, and I was thinking, geez, that's a real change in brightness, isn't it? Why would it be that different? You are right. It becomes, yeah, it's. Anyway, why is it transparent? Yeah. Oh, yes, the window. Yeah. Okay, it's mixing. It's blending the thing in. Yes, you're right. Whack man. So there you go. Sarah's the winner chicken dinner. So, yeah, I don't know what country Sarah's in, but it's obviously one that Keysight don't ship to. But the dumpster ships. The dumpster ships. Because they're broken and they're found in a dumpster, and it may not work when it gets to you. Just saying, you know. Anyway, right. Multimeter. It's quite. Not many people wanted the multimeter. Actually, I think there was. Yeah. Anyway, not many people wanted the multimeter. So let's go back to. I think it's on page 1. The multimeter. Where is it? Yep. The new bench multimeter, even though they wanted a scope, I'm holding off the scope for somebody else. So, but the multimeter goes to ta-da! Canis lupus, the hacker space, the Hackerspace Krakow Foundation. The Hackerspace Krakow Foundation. Our main goal is to provide people with our workshop space to share knowledge. Sometimes we organize courses, workshops. Our space is divided into 4 rooms, which you can see in the photos below. They got like a software room, an electronics lab, a hardware room, dirty, smelly work, and a CNC room. And they said that they did want the scope, but considering that I really wanted to give something to a hackerspace where a lot of people could use it, and where's their electronics space here? Ta-da! I think that they could do, well, they've got a bench multimeter up here, but it's absolutely ancient. So I'm going to upgrade them to a brand spanking new bench multimeter, because not many people wanted the multimeter. Anyway, I like the idea of a hackerspace getting it, and yep. So winner, chicken dinner. Yep, yeah, the old one. We're going to upgrade their multimeter. So yep, fantastic. So that's the Krakow hackerspace. I think this is just cheesy music. Yep, there they are. But hopefully, like, they can get. Oh, they've got another El Cheapo. They're definitely going to upgrade. You need multiple multimeters. Trust me. Cool. So, yep, winner, hackerspace. So, more than one person can use it. So, where are they? I can't remember where they are. Anyway, yep. There you go, multimeter. Now, ta-da, drum roll, the scope, which everyone wanted. Sorry, I've only got one scope, one extra scope to give away. So, yeah, most people said they wanted a scope. But I am going to give it to the person who went to the most effort to do this, and has actually made some good stuff, and I think is probably financially in desperate need of it. The winner is HazhabDB13 from India, if you don't recognize the flag. And he's done a video showing us.
Hi Dave, I'm Harshad Badi and I'm a mechanical engineer.
Harshad Badi, he's a mechanical engineer, but he's into electronics as well. So anyway, you can watch it. This is his lab.
Some internet sources and YouTube. I bench work lab with an LTC3780 IC.
And he made his own power supply and stuff.
Everything that I own behind me, and is just 10% shy of the college tuition fee that I pay behind me.
He's saying the cost of the scope.
Keysight Dave source is twice the cost of everything that I
It's twice the cost of everything he owns behind him. And 10% shy. So the scope is almost the same as his college tuition. It's almost the same cost as his college tuition. So yeah, so hopefully, yes, and yeah, he's made some like stuff. He's got a tachometer here, and he's actually made YouTube videos like explaining his stuff and stuff. So he's a content producer as well, right? So he's explaining how his tachometer works on the paper. Fantastic. Look at it. Check out. Subscribe to his channel. Like, he's been doing some 3D modeling and stuff. So looks like he has a 3D printer. Probably made that himself. And yeah, how he built the tachometer and stuff. So yeah, he's got a especially and he created a site especially for the entry as well. So his YouTube channel's over here. He's got an Instructables as well. So here he is. There he is. He lives, yep, in to Pavno. So he's in somewhere in Mumbai, in India, and all he's got is a DSO 138 Mini. And there he is. Fantastic. Yeah, there's his 3D printer. Yep, I reckon he built that himself. And yeah, he went to the effort to create an entry and stuff, and he's doing PCB layouts using Easy EDA with his limited budget and stuff. So he's done a stroboscope. Look, even, you know, he's got no scope at all, and he's doing these projects. So I reckon that's really, he's built his own little wind tunnel. Fantastic. Yes, I have a DSO. Well, now, hopefully, I hope there's no issues getting it into India. So anyway, we'll... No, I'm sure we can work out something. Anyway, he's got a DSO 138 Mini, and that's his only scope at the moment. So hopefully everyone thinks that's a good pick for the scope winner. I know, like, most people in the entry wanted a scope, and the Hackerscape space wanted a scope, and they, like, you know, but yeah, I couldn't pass up. The video is still going. I can hear it. No. Anyway, here he got his YouTube channel. He's only got 41 subs. So have a sub if you like his stuff. Measuring distance with lasers, centrifugal pump, and stuff. So there you go. Content producer from Mumbai, India. So hopefully he oh yeah, oh, he's in the he's in the he's in the chat. He's in the chat. So yep. Yeah, you're one of the first here. I mentioned you before. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic effort. See, it pays off. Effort pays off. Like, you know, I've said it multiple times, and I said it in this. Like, you know, go to the effort and you'll win. So he created a dedicated video. He's the only one who created a dedicated video showing us around his lab. He created a dedicated website showing off the projects, and he already had his, you know, he already made the effort of publishing his stuff, existing stuff, creating YouTube tutorial, build videos and stuff, and yeah, showing them off, making instructables and all sorts of things. So that pays off. That pays off. Is it the point where he realized he won? I'll come to Australia and hug you so tight. It's me. Yes, it's you. Yep. Congratulations. We'll work on getting that, so you'll hear from me today. Hopefully, get an email. I have your email. I have your account. Although you put it down here, didn't you? Yes, you did. There you go. Thank you very much. See, did everything possible to win that, and you win it. Shock horror. You know, there were some other people who just go, you know, I'm in, I need a scope, you know, and it's like, no, come on. Is that it? I think that's it. So yes, so I think Harad, is it Harad? Hashad will really do with that. So, and he's got 19 posts on the forum as well. Fantastic. Awesome. Hope that comes in handy. Hope to see some more content, unboxing video and all sorts of stuff. Well, it may not come in a box because it came from the dumpster, so, you know. Anyway, congratulations. That's it. Krakow, Poland, yes, right. Yep. Just for the thumbnail, yeah. Interesting how all this stuff went to appropriate needed winners. Well, I hope so. Like, I wanted to give the scope to the hackerspace, for example. Well, there were multiple people. Like, you know, I got like a short list of people. I won't mention names, but I will say that, you know, I wanted to give the scope to the hackerspace because that's what they asked for, and they, you know, they could probably use it more than the multimeter, but, you know, I wanted something to go to a hackerspace. So, and not many other people wanted. I don't think there was probably only one other person who mentioned a multimeter, but not really, kind of, sorta. You know, everyone wanted a scope or the power supply, or I think they were the two biggest ones, scope and the power supply. Yep, you just missed Sarah M. Oh, are you the Sarah? Are you the Sarah? Sarah M. Are you the Sarah? Because we drew out. Are you anthocyan something? Is that you? Because we didn't know your last name. It was just Sarah. It'll take her a few seconds to respond. Yes, you are, Sarah. Well, congratulations. You won the function gen. Yes, I drew you out before. You can rewind the video and watch it. But yes, congratulations. You won the function generator, which I believe is what you wanted. Can I please reread the winners quickly? Yes. Natester won the power supply. Hashad from India won the scope. Sarah, who's in here, and two of them are in here, at least, unless I've missed someone. Canis Lupus, who's the hackerspace, won the multimeter. And Roman on the YouTube video won a scope, and Cerebus on the EV blog forum won a scope. So there was six. There was 6 today. So 6 different instruments. Yes, congratulations, Sarah. No worries. Sure you'll be hearing from the magical dumpster. So that's it. I've shown the response rate of the multimeter. It's you can set the sample. Well, you can't set the sample rate. You can set it fast, medium, slow. You know. Yep. So it's not as good as their proper bench multimeters. It's a bit crippled. It doesn't have the live view and stuff. You know, it doesn't have the trend plot stuff and things like that, which is a bummer because it could do it. No, sorry, Pekka, you didn't win. But yeah, 2 people. Hashad and Sarah are both in the chat and they both won. Awesome. 2 winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So, yeah, hopefully, actually, Hashad, can you tell us, are there any issues getting stuff into India? Do you ever have any problems, like via DHL or FedEx or something like that? Is there a preferred, like courier? It has to be a courier. We're not going to, or some other way to get, there might be some other way to get it to you, which I won't discuss. But, yeah. So I think Sarah's in the US, aren't you? So that definitely won't be a problem. But yeah, getting stuff into India is the dumpster deeper than the Mariana Trench. Waiting for Hashad's response. Yeah, because like some countries are just a real bugger. Like it'll have to be sent broken, you know, like. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Yes, you're not in the US. That's right. You said you're at which country? Well, you don't have to tell us which country you're in if you don't want to publicly reveal which country. And you just said that you weren't in a country that Keysight shipped to, or were part of the contest. Great video about derating clip-in inverters. Thank you very much. Missed a few things in it. I did a follow-up video with temperature, mentioning temperature. Can't believe they're. FedEx works great here, but DHL will probably work as well. Okay, so FedEx work. Is there any like import duty and stuff like that? Do they make you pay import duty into India? I'll see if we can ship it FedEx. Yeah, the new Keysight multimeter, if it was cheaper, it'd be a better buy. But because it's not that far off the price of more capable bench DMM. So, you know, it's designed for the educational market. So it's, yeah, whether or not it's the best bang per buck for an individual, I don't know. I think some people on the EV blog forum have bought one. So probably worth having a look on there. You've got a collection of 7000 series analog scopes, Jennifer. Fantastic. They're not in your thumbnail pic, are they? No, that's a... Mark it as a gift. Mark 4 pair, or spares. Yeah. Probably customs will make a fuss. Oh, okay, Hashad. Anyway, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. We'll do our absolute best to get it to you at no cost. So, yep. How do you hire me to design a PCB? How do I hire you to design a PCB for me? Kim Il-sung. Sorry, Kim Il-sung. No, it's not possible. I don't do freelance design work anymore. I gave that up many, many years ago. I get emails every week from people wanting me to do contract design work for them and stuff. So, Gaston, what is my favorite microcontroller? Oh, geez, I don't know. I still have a soft spot for the PIX, because it is one of the first I worked on. Ah, right, you're in the backyard, Tektronix backyard. Yeah, you get all the good stuff over there. Yep. Yeah, we can't get anything here. It's like, you know, it's crazy. Like, I look at all the, you know, the gear that Signal Path gets to repair and stuff like that. You can't even pick those up here working, let alone a repair one. It's just it's just impossible. It's impossible unless you want to pay $1,000 shipping and you're willing to find someone in the US who's willing to ship it to you. It's just, anyway. Thank you, sir. A genuine, heartfelt thanks. No worries, mate. I hope the scope comes in real handy. So, yeah, so many people I wanted to give the scope to. It's just, you know, the hackerspace, and there were, you know, quite a few others. There were quite a few others. So, anyway, can't give it to everyone. So, yep, that's it. And, I don't know, Q&A, maybe. Q&A before I go. I think I've got to go. I've still probably got, oh, no, I want to send out the emails and stuff. So I want to send out the emails to the winners. Although 2 are already in the chat, which is fantastic. Thank you, my lesson vids from 7, 8 years ago. Still do them occasionally. Doing one every week was too much of a drag. Who won what? Well, you won the function gen, Sarah. And Hashad won the scope, but there were 2 scopes here. Sorry, no, 3. 3 scopes given away today. One was Roman, who was on the YouTubes. I got his email. He's not here. Cerebus on the forum. He's got 7,000 posts on the forum. Won a scope. So, yep. That's a lot of dumpster shipping. Yeah, the global supply shortage. I haven't been hit yet. Oh, no, yeah, no, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. No, both of my multimeters, the 121GW and the Bryman, well, all 3 actually, 121GW, the Bryman BM235 and the 786, they've all been delayed due to the global component shortage. So yeah, I just got in the 786s today. I just got a whole... I can finally put those on Amazon. I've got enough stock now. Yeah, I actually ran out of stock. I didn't have enough. So, yeah, they couldn't ship me enough because they just didn't have the parts. So, yep. Yep, it's not good. Somebody says, yeah, you can't get micros and stuff like that. Someone said I should do a video. There we go, late in the day. Compulsory yawn. As I said, Merlot, the BM235 and the BM786. Both of those have the EEV blog branding. Why does connecting the device under test to the low side of my microcurrent gold work so much better than connecting it to the high side in the nanoamp range? Oh, how deep is that rabbit hole? Oh boy. Keithley have a low measurement handbook that's like 300 pages long. Go and read that for starters. Yeah, it's yep, system in environmental noise and stuff. And yep. Yeah, it's I'm not even going to start down that rabbit hole, but yeah, I'd highly recommend going and reading the Keithley Low Measurement Handbook, I think it's called. You can download it for free. It's like hundreds of pages long. And if you're into low current measurements like that, because when you're talking about low current measurements like that, you can fart halfway across the room and, you know, things are high enough impedance that, you know, everything's going to get in there. No, there's not an Odyssey draw yet, but I did check out, I do have the live functionality on Odyssey, but I have not tried it yet. So that might be tomorrow. I think it'll have to be tomorrow. So, yep, I've got one more scope to give away. Do you think we'll ever have a profitable component fab here in Australia? There is one. There's one here in Sydney which does silicon on sapphire. I can't remember the name of it. It's changed hands a few times, I think. They do exotic silicon on sapphire, but I think that's the only one in the country that I'm aware of. I don't think we'd get... I don't know. We're just too remote and too small a country for it, unless we offered some massive tax incentives or something to companies to set up fabs here. There is a get the hell out of China, you know, movement now among companies, especially in the US. But yeah, I don't know. The micro in your bomb has a 52-week lead time. Yay, we're back to 1990. Welcome to 1990. Paying 300% premium to get it from the spot market, if you're lucky. If you're lucky, it's not a fake or something. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, when you have to start resorting to the grey market for your chips, it's like it's dodgy as. Just be careful. Yeah, 52-week lead time. Oh boy. The CP2104, what's that? That's not the current probe, is it? Because I'm selling the current probe. No, it's not. That's not. It's probably another part. Anyway, anyone got any more questions? Otherwise, I might call it quits. Is it only me, or does the range switch of the BM786 really feel cheaper than the one on the 121GW? Horses for courses, I don't know. It's a totally subjective thing. I don't know. The 786, I think, feels the same as the BM235. I don't... Oh, gee... $121. It's got a pretty good feeling switch. BM786. Yeah, it's clunky. It's clunky. Yeah, I can see why you'd say that, but it is nice and firm. Some people just don't like really firm switches, and this is one of the firmer ones on the market. The firmest one I've ever felt was the... Oh God, I'm not gonna. The number is not gonna pop out of my head. It's the one that had, what was it? It was a dual display one. Tricky Dicks used to sell it. It's ancient. Oh God, no. It's not gonna pop out of my head now. No. But yeah, I agree. The 121 feels better. But you know, it's personal preference. I'm first year in EE. What kind of research can you do? You can do anything you want, Elnaz, but I'd highly recommend you do something that you're interested in. Because, well, why do something that you're not interested in? Find something that interests you. What do you like, you know, when you're browsing the interwebs, when you're watching YouTube videos? What kind of stuff interests you? Find out what interests you and pursue that. Another one who liked the solar panel videos. Thank you very much. that solar panel video, I really did. I was I wanted to do like a main channel video on it, like the inverter thing, why there's a 295 watt inverter on a 370 watt panel. I wanted to do a main channel video, and then I thought, nah, look, because I'm busy at the moment. No, in the meantime, I'll just do a quick and dirty like I was going to do it with the whiteboard and everything. I was going to make it pretty polished and stuff. And then I went, oh, bugger it, I'll just do a quick and dirty one, because a lot of people wanted to see it. I just wanted to share it with people. So I thought I'd do a quick and dirty second channel video. So I started, I just opened up my screen capture and just, started yapping on. And with the intention of that being a second channel video, and then I was editing it, and I went, oh no, look, I'm putting a lot of work into editing. I'm chopping it up, and I spoke, went on for like half an hour, whatever it was, and then I decided to release it on the main channel. So it's not as polished as I liked, as I originally wanted, but it was a bit too much. Yeah, it was better than second channel, I thought. So it went on the main channel. Yeah, that's how a lot of my content goes sometimes. Thank you, Simon. .1:21 a.m. in Arkansas. Catch you later, mate. Isn't there supposed to be a higher spec Bryman like the 782 coming out soon, or am I mistaken? I have not heard of a thing. Have not heard a thing, and that's not because I'm under any sort of NDA or anything. Although I just did sign an NDA with Bryman, but it wasn't for that. It was for something else that I got from them. So, but no, I know nothing about a new Bryman meter coming out. Sorry to burst your bubble. Another person who thought the solar video was awesome. There are people who make their own do-it-yourself current clamp probes and stuff like that. The easiest way to do it is to solder a resistor in series and do it that way. And just measure the voltage across the resistor. That's the easiest, cheapest way to do it. Often you might need like a times 10 amp in there or something, or even a times 100 amp or something. But that's the traditional cheap and dirty way to do it. If you're talking about a magnetic one, then that's harder. Yeah, I could probably try and export all the solar data. Splat Space. I love it. The makerspace, Splat Space. Love the name. Why don't I have solar hot water? Because when we bought the house, it had gas hot water. It's never broken down. we needed like gas for our barbecue anyway. So, well, considering gas was already at the property, we had hot water, so we started paying for that. And then, well, we installed a gas barbecue. We don't have gas for anything else. The house used to have gas outlets in it, for gas heaters and stuff like that, but we've never used gas heaters. No, it's just never failed. If it fails, if the hot water system ever fails, we wouldn't go for a gas hot water system again. We'd go for the electric hot water or a solar hot water system. I don't know. Is solar hot water still a thing? It used to be all the solar heart. Everyone had a solar heart in the 80s, didn't they? So yes, I use gas. I don't use electricity to heat the water. Oh, I just found out today how to get the temperature measurements inside my micro inverters. It wasn't it's obvious now once I know. Yeah, I can get like temperature graphs inside my inverters. I can get the temperature daily graph. It's really cool. It gets up to 50 odd degrees, I think 110 Fahrenheit or something in the last week. Peaks at that, I believe it is. What's the function for a 0 ohm resistor? Is it a jumper? Yes, it's a jumper, Gaston. It's simply a way to do a jumper link so that you can pass traces underneath. Or, you know, get in there and measure, or replace it with an actual resistor and then do current measurements, or, you know, break parts in circuits and things like that. So yes, the inverters have to match the phase. Compulsory yawn again. I am a compulsive yawner. The temperature in the inverters. No, the temperature of the inverters, not the panels, Sarah. There's no temperature sensor on the panels. But considering that the inverters are like, I don't know how close. They're probably like that far away from the panels, you know. So, you know, but they are shaded, and the heat's going to radiate out instead of downwards. You know, so the panels will be, you know, X amount hotter than the inverters, I would. But then the inverters, of course, have their own internal heating, of course, because they're doing the conversion. So I guess the panels could be cooler than the inverters, I guess. Because the inverters, you know, they're 97% efficient, 93 to 97%, depending on where it is in the profile. But still, you know, it's a couple of watts inside that little potted thing. So, you know, yep. Although there is a big metal tab on the inverter, because I haven't done a teardown of one because it's potted. So I don't know how they get the, you know, heat, whether the heat just, you know, radiates out through the potting, or whether or not it's actually connected. I assume they're connected internally to the metal tab, and then they get it out to the racking. I assume they would. That'd be crazy not to, I guess. 2:30, Scott. Yeah. Go to sleep. If I connect my scope to a high-side shunt to measure current, that'd blow up my scope, wouldn't it? It depends. I've done a whole video on that, which has gotten like 500,000 views or something. It depends. If it's battery-powered or isolated from a power supply, no, you're not going to blow up your scope. But if it's mains earth reference, yes, you can blow up your scope and or your product. Or if you're hooked it up to a computer, for example, that's mains earth reference. If you're using an isolated laptop, you're fine. But, yep, not all laptops are isolated, by the way, if they've got a plug pack. Obviously, if it's powered from battery, it is. Do the inverters use zero cross detection to synchronize themselves to the mains? Yes, that'd be one of the ways of doing it. Is the Rigol still the king entry-level 4-channel input scope? No. I believe the Siglent probably is, but you'd have to ask on the forum. I haven't analysed it for donkey's years now. But I think probably the Siglent has the edge these days. But the Rigol's still cheaper. In most places, the Rigol's still like $50 cheaper. So, but I think the Siglent offers better bang per buck and more hackability. I think, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, I'm going to get a battery solution. Bugger, there's no way I'm paying to export to the grid. Screw that. Oh, and I was, Enphase actually corrected me on the warranty for those things. Apparently it's 10 years. It's 10 years on the microinverters. It's only, where I got the 5-year warranty from was for the Envoy controller box on the side wall. That's only got 5-year warranty, but the microinverters have 10 years. So, damn, they must be confident about the thermal design of those puppies. Wow, that's pretty gutsy. 10 years for a microinverter that's sitting on your hot roof. Guarantee you there's no liquid electrolyte capacitors in there. What happens if you're doing earth lift on the scope? Good luck. Yes, you can do it. It's the time-honored, scary way of isolating your scope. You can, but then your chassis becomes live to your circuit. So, And the fear is that when you lift the earth pin on your scope and you connect the ground lead to your circuit, you could potentially hook up to a high voltage point in the circuit relative to mains earth, and then your scope chassis is live. So when you go to turn your knobs or touch the scope, or, you know, then yeah, you're actually, but yeah, it does work. If your PSU is not mains earth referenced, I won't pronounce your name, then yeah, no worries. When will I replace my microinverters? Well, 10-year warranty on them, I guess. So not for 10 years. There was some reason the Keysight product manager dude said why Keysight could not do a battery-powered scope. Really? Okay, was that in one of their recent live things, was it? I don't know about better lab PSUs in the DP than the DP832 in the price range. Don't know. And once again, haven't looked at it for 5 years. No fuss getting in-phase replacements, huh? Excellent. No worries, Whack Man. Catch you later. No, zero crossing alone does not tell you. But the N-phase guy told me that it does full vector sampling at 20 microseconds. I think they're working on a new design which does 20 nanoseconds. So that's how fast they're measuring. They measure the current, they measure the voltage, and they're doing that. They're sampling that. So they're sampling that at 20 microseconds. So they certainly know which way the waveform's going, and they can match it and synchronize to it. So it's not just it's not just a comparator and detecting the zero cross. It's not that simple. No, they're doing full real time, like actual analog to digital conversion on the current and the voltage. So they know exactly what's going on. Yeah. Oh, replace the inverters because of the radians and clipping. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed to find that they clip, because I had no idea what I was getting. Like, I knew I was getting the LG panels, and then, you know, Enphase found out about it, and they went, oh, you know, you can't have one of those string inverter rubbish. We'll, you know, we got some micro inverters. We'll give you some micro inverters to match. Where they fell off the back of a truck, and so I don't know. They turned. I didn't realize on the day when I edited that video, or I edited the video that night, and it still didn't twig that the inverters were only 295 watts. I assumed like that they would have matched the 370 watt panel rating, and it turns out that Enphase don't even make one that does 370 watt output. And then so I was a bit bummed to find out that. I find it rather offensive, as I said in my video, that it's clipping. I don't care if it's only, you know, 1 or 2% of the energy lost over time or something. It's still, you know, I just, yeah. Yeah, if I was specifying the system myself, I wouldn't, like my old system, I had 3 kilowatts of panels, and I specified a 3 kilowatt microinverter. I was not going to underrate that thing. So, yeah, bugger that. So yeah, but apparently, and it's a thing now. It wasn't back when I got my original system, but apparently a lot of people here in Australia in the industry, even the string inverters, they'll underrate them compared to the panel. So, and a lot of my audience are confirming that oh yeah, they got a new solar system, it's underrated, etc. It turns out a lot of people are doing it. So. Yeah, it's highly offensive. It's clipping. I know I probably shouldn't, you know, I know I probably shouldn't feel that bad, but it just, yeah, it's going to bug me. It's going to bug me. Only in summertime, though. I doubt in winter time, like from here on end, I doubt I'll rarely see it clip. But never know. Anyway, I better go, peoples. So congratulations, Sarah and Hashad as well, who won gear and are present for the. I think is that the first time we've ever had somebody actually present in the chat when they've won. So, yep. Anyway, you'll hear from me hopefully today, and yeah, we'll get that stuff to you. Do I have a yearly megawatt hour figure? Oh no, it's 20 megawatt hours over the 7.5 years for my old 3 kilowatt system. So run the numbers on that, something like that. Anyway, thank you very much. Congratulations to everyone who won. Catch you next time.